So if we're really focused on doing something, isn't it? Like you're doing the cooking, you're doing the dishes, you're driving the car, most of the time you're pretty focused on that, and the other thoughts are like in the background, aren't they? So you're not paying too much attention to them. But we know they're all there chatting away. So then when you're not doing anything else, or you're sitting around or whatever, or if the thoughts, if there's some emotions around, then the thoughts really come to the surface. But it seems to be, isn't it? It's kind of ridiculous that somehow the ones that we don't have to invite the thoughts to come. They're just continuously there. And if we listen to them, they're often not very positive, like we've been talking, So if you label them, we know them. They're like low self-esteem, I'm not good enough, she doesn't love me, she said this, I did this, angry thoughts, jealous thoughts, all variations of these. But, they're not the only ones that are there. I always think of them as my roommates. We've got thousands of roommates. So they're the ones that are anxious and worried and fearful and I-based. And the other ones, what do you think they are? They're called good thoughts. But you know what? We have to bring them out. We have to make conscious decision to say positive things. And it seems rather to us a bit sort of almost like self-conscious, a bit embarrassing even. What do you mean say positive thoughts? Because when we begin to say them, we don't believe them because the other ones we tend to believe. It's kind of ironic. So this is called positive thinking. For goodness sake, it's positive thinking. The Tibetans call it rejoicing. But it's the most powerful practice and we need to do it every day. So one of our jobs is to learn to work with the negative, unhappy thoughts and learn to kind of harness them. But the other job is to actively say positive things. Well, about whom? Well, guess what? About yourself first. So that means taking stock. You've done a good job today. You didn't go around killing everybody. You didn't steal this and do that. You're learning to kind of be a reasonable human being. So you truly delight, especially at the end of the day. You tick the boxes and you delight in what you've been doing. But also you delight in anything good that has happened for you. You kind of feel fortunate. Call it rejoicing. These are positive thoughts, but we've got to proactively say them and have them. This is incredible. And if you do this every day, they counteract the other ones. It's a very slow process. But just like learning anything, you can't just play music overnight. You have to practice and practice and practice. And this is exactly the same. You practice having these very focused, positive thoughts about you and then, of course, about other people. And you practice every day. Guess what? Slowly, you'll start to believe them. It's not rocket science, people.